Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. First book, I wanted to find out what the fuss is about reading this book, and I gave it 4 stars, but anyway. The back here says, humans or vampires, the rules of survival are the same. Never trust, never yield, and always guard your heart. The adopted human daughter of the night-born vampire king, Oriya, carved her place in a world designed to kill her. Her only chance to become something more than prey is to enter the Kajari, a legendary tournament held by the goddess of death herself. But winning won't be easy against the most vicious warriors from all those 3 vampire homes. To survive, Oriya will be forced to make an alliance with a mysterious rival. Everything about Rain is dangerous. He's ruthless, a vampire, and a festive killer, and an enemy to be her father's crown, and her greatest competition. Yet what terrifies Oriya most of all is that she finds herself strangely drawn to him. But there's no room for compassion in the Kajari, and nothing more deadly than love. So, what's going to happen, I wonder? Excuse me. So, obviously it starts off with, Oriya getting found by Vincent, saying that he's going to take care of him. But what we didn't, the things that led to the moment finding more stuff about Oriya, I tell you now, it did not expect that. Did mind blown me out of the way. All of that, did not expect that. So Vincent made sure that Oriya was, even though she was human, he would make sure she was a killer. Kill the people that understand how to defeat a vampire and all that. So when she does the Kajari, she's going to be able to defeat these vampires, no matter what. But what was strange is, something inside her had a feeling or something. What Vincent didn't know is that she was going out killing all these bad vampires who were hunting and prey, hunting little children, hunting all these people. And that was her side job. And now I can't remember her name. Her friend, before she got murdered, after the first moon of the competition, before who can survive, and they didn't realise a human was going to survive. And obviously, things come out that she meets Rain. Rain is more of a tough guy, leader, wing scout. Yeah, I was like, okay, here we go. We love that. Find out, obviously, he is a vampire, yes. He and Oriya have decided to slowly like each other. They're slowly loving each other in the way they can't connect to each other. Each round goes more and more desperate in need, to the point where they do eventually go together and combine to the powers, because one of the Kajari competitions were basically to have a team. And because Murray, I can't say her name now. She had an accident while these two were out going killing vampires, having a drink with disgusting tasteful beer. The palace was on fire because obviously the vampires decided to take a troll and decided to destroy. So their friend actually got hurt very bad injuredly, and they were saying, oh well, we don't care, we're gonna let her carry on playing the game and she can die. And Oriya was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. She's treated me like a friend, like someone who she loves, that's just very supportive. She went, look, I offer you my blood if you let her get off this thing. And he was like, well, okay then. And then obviously eats her blood. He would have noticed when she drank his blood, her blood, something wasn't quite correct with her. If you know, you know. You know in the end. Then we move on to the next trial. So the trial where they had to be teams, they had to be in each other's minds. So if Oriya got hurt, Rain would feel it and get hurt. If Rain got hurt, Oriya would feel it. So they would feel it of each other's pains, thoughts, and everything like that. It was a disaster from left and right? And then we move on to this other place, and we find out where the place where Oriya came from is dismissed, gone, in dust. and she thought she'd be able to come back here, not realising Vincent is the one who destroyed this place because he couldn't let anyone else win what he needed. Even though he treated her like a father, which knowingly, in the end, we do find out that Vincent was actually her biological father. She's actually half vampire and half human. That would explain why Araya has this immense power. And that's why Vincent did know that she had this power. He didn't know exactly what it was until he saw what it kind of was. He was like, oh yes, we're going to have that. So if she won the Kandari, they were going to bond. So she will have his powers, but he will also have her powers to make himself stronger. But because between Araya and Rain, they both came together, and they were like so deeply in love. She gave him her blood to him when he was at his most, and he definitely felt something different with her. She thought it was just because he thought it's because something in the mist and whatever else. Then moving forward, the last competition lines, and it's between these two. She ends up killing Rain, and Nixa comes down and goes, what was your wish, my love? And she goes, I wish that Rain won the tournament. I thought, oh no, she's done that, so now she's just killed herself. No. He won, and then he wished, instead of wishing something completely different, he wished her to become the last heir that was revealed that he is the last heir. He is actually the king or something. And he killed Vincent in front of Araya, and she was like, no, I don't believe this. And then everyone's like, oh, she's got the crest, even though she didn't believe why she got the crest on her to become the next heir, the queen. It's because she was actually the biological daughter. So very confusing, very strange. Then we move on to the point that Rain was like, everyone was like, oh, we have to kill her. And Rain was like, no, I'm going to make her my wife, and I'm going to do stuff. I can't say the word. R-E. Just put this stuff in the middle. Her, just like her dad did to the last queen. And she was like, no, I don't believe that. Then obviously, he was like, no, I'm not, like, there's the only way to protect you. And she's like, protect me? Like, really? You just killed my father, who the only person who I trusted and able to do things. Yes, I didn't actually belong on his side, but he was my father. Like, he was there for me for every minute of second. Then he's gone and done that. But now I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to continue the series, unfortunately. I just don't feel the way everyone thinks about it. It was a good book. I did enjoy it. It did take me a couple of days to get through the book, but unfortunately, I'm just going to pass this book to someone else. I know someone else of my friends would like to read this. They actually want to read it as well. That is fine, but I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.